The vibrant city of Mutuna, where cobblestone streets hummed with life, a young girl named Sophia faced a world of sorrow. Born under a shadow of tragedy, her mother died during childbirth, leaving her father, Frank, heartbroken. He swore never to remarry, pouring his love into raising Sophia alongside his elderly mother, who became the girl's guiding star. Their home was a sanctuary of warmth, until fate struck again. One dark night, when Sophia was just 3, her grandmother fell while fetching the generator during a blackout. "I'm okay, sweetheart," she whispered, hiding her pain, but a week later, she passed away in her sleep. Crying, Sophia's tiny heart shattered, and Frank's guilt deepened, his tears staining the quiet nights. A year later, hope flickered when Frank married Aisha, a woman who seemed kind. Sophia, now 4, dreamed of a new family, especially when Aisha gave birth to Sandra, her little sister. But joy turned to ashes. Aisha's love for Sophia turned into cruelty, her words venomous: "You're a curse. Your bad luck killed your mother." She forbid Sophia from touching Sandra, snapping, "I won't let your misfortune ruin my child." Frank pleaded for fairness, but Aisha's rage silenced him. "If you want peace, never mention Sophia again." The once happy home grew cold. Sandra, mimicking her mother, taunted Sophia, hitting her with a cane while singing, crying baby." Sophia, reduced to a servant's role, mopped floors and washed clothes, her hands roughened by endless chores. Yet, in stolen moments, Frank gathered hope. Before dawn, when Aisha slept, he'd find Sophia scrubbing the floors and whisper, "You're not a mistake. This cruelty will be your stepping stone to a better life." Sophia clung to those words, hugging her father tightly. "Goodbye, Dad. I love you," she'd murmur, her heart glowing with a fragile flame of resilience. Years passed, and Sophia, now a stunning young woman, endured Aisha's wrath. One fateful day, elders arrived with devastating news. Frank had died in a car accident, his final words urging Sophia not to give up. Aisha's cruelty peaked. Shouting, "Prepare to die with your parents or face the worst of me," she burned Sophia's clothes in the backyard, shouting, "This is my house, and no one competes with my child Sandra." Sophia collapsed, crying, as the flames burned her possessions. Meanwhile, King Edward of Mutuna decreed that his son, Prince Eric, returned from abroad, must choose a bride from the city's eligible women. Aisha, scheming for Sandra's victory, bribed the high chief's wife. On selection day, she dressed Sandra like royalty, while forcing Sophia to carry her bag in tattered clothes. "Don't touch her with your bad luck," Aisha spat. At the town hall, as candidates waited, Sophia, ever humble, helped an elderly cleaner sweep the grounds. Despite Sandra's mockery, Sandra telling her friends, "I'm ashamed to share a father with her." Sophia worked with dignity, earning whispers of admiration. Shockingly, the high chief chose Sophia among the 10 finalists, having observed her kindness. Aisha, enraged, filled with anger, stopped Sophia from bathing or brushing her teeth for a week, piling on chores to break her. "You will be sent back from the palace gate," she sneered. On the day of departure, Sophia, looking dirty and exhausted, arrived at the palace, where a kind gateman arranged clean clothes. Inside, she quietly helped servants, cooking meals that delighted even King Edward. "I want to serve as a palace servant," she told him humbly, her heart set on purpose, not marriage. As the competition unfolded, Sandra schemed, using bribes and a charm to woo the prince. But on the final day, a stunning twist unraveled. The man Sandra charmed was an errand boy, a wheelbarrow pusher from Fella village. The real Prince Eric, disguised as a guard named Desmond, had watched the women closely. "Sophia won my heart," he declared, revealing his identity. "Her humility and strength shine brighter than any crown." The crowd erupted as servants lifted Sophia, chanting, "She's our queen." Aisha, humiliated, collapsed, while Sandra, pregnant for the wheelbarrow pusher, fled with her mother in disgrace. Sophia, crowned Mutuna's future queen, stood tall, her father's words echoing, "You are not a mistake." Her trials had forged a path to triumph, proving that kindness and resilience could conquer even the darkest storms. Like and subscribe for more interesting stories like Sophia.